My pupil, the next summit awaits. Are you ready to make the climb? Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Orcus are trying to scavenge anything of value from these crashed ships. This rover is carrying their most important finds.
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
The rover is active, but wait. The Corpus have remotely corrupted its power cell. Hold on. I will reconfigure the rover to draw power from your shields. Looks like heavy activity ahead. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hacking into enemy systems. Await override. Who's in control now, suckers? Security override engaged.
Alarms reset. Corpus are pulling back the rover. You need to stay close to maintain control. taking damage. The Corpus would rather destroy it than let us escape with its cargo. The rover is reversing. Get back in range as soon as possible.
It was good, bro. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, basically until it drops.
So good. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The rover is taking heavy damage. You must protect it. Keep going. That rover's contents will be a huge boost to our cause. The Corpus are pulling back the rover. You need to stay close to maintain control. Situation critical. The rover must not take any more hits. The Corpus have regained control of the rover.
Well, you unlock this one early on, but to get the Incarnon, that takes a while. It'll be a minute before you get there.
They destroyed the rover. We're going home empty-handed.
Cause I don't feel like switching from my main frame. This is my main frame. I'm trying to clear SP with Excalibur only. Yeah, all you gotta do is send in a request
Your
to
enemies have
Optimus
become
Prum, and
fierce,
you'll be able to join
all
Tenno
to
Academy.
learn.
And bro, it's a 10-year clan.
The
We've been
corpus are
in it since
trying
the
to
beginning,
salvage anything of
along with my
value from
old
these
clan,
crash
Platinum
sites.
Ones.
This
I've been
rover
playing
must
this for
contain
8
various
years.
important finds. Good work.
Yeah, for
We
sure,
now have
Tommy. Good
control
looks,
of the
buddy.
rover. Hold on, Tenno. Things just got more complicated. The corpus have corrupted the rover's power cell. I can reconfigure it, but its new source of power will be your Warframe shields. Walkers incoming. So far, so good. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep going. That rover's contents will be a huge boost to our cause.
Yeah, I've been seeing that shit. I might get something off Prime. Tommy, I ain't gonna lie, that shit look crazy.
You have almost reached the extraction point. Keep fighting.
That's crazy.
The rover is reversing. Get back in range as soon as possible.
A valuable lesson.
Yeah, shit, Tommy. Whenever you down, shit, just tap in with Optimus Prime, and he'll invite you into the clan and shit. And then, like I said, I'll help you get whatever parts and shit you need to get on this game and shit, just let me know, Brody. And I got you. I bet.
Vile. Putrid. This thing is responsible for biological functions of the orbiter. A strange design. Why would I be built with such a flaw? If lost on the plains outside...
I bet. I don't know if GTA is crossplay, but if it is, we could run it up. Cause I'm on PS5 with it, so I don't know if it'll let me connect to your lobby. I don't think it's gonna let me do it.
You will not be dead.
Hell yeah, it took some time to get this ship to look like this. Bro, done 2-3 years worth. Yeah, no, facts though. It definitely is. Yeah, but that's like the cool part about this game. Like a lot of this stuff you can't just buy with platinum all the time. You gotta actually grind for it. Like I'm finna show you something now. Like a lot of this shit, I had to grind to get all of this up there. Like this one platinum, getting all of that ferrite plastics and shit like that. Hell yeah, and that's just for Excalibur Umbra. Hell yeah, that adds on to the toxin status and shit, and that ability duration is what I really do it for, because it helps with that blood altar that I be using from Garuda. Hell yeah, I just be using that shit to go with the effect of the Anku. Like, the Anku got the Incarnon mode, and when you do that slide, it does that attack, and it's got like this little like banshee scream, like, or hush that it does. Hell yeah. No facts though. Yeah, to be honest, the only reason why I run the AX52 and the fuck is it called? The AX52 and the Grimoires is so I can get that bonus and shit from the arcanes. Like, I'm finna show you the arcane mods all together and what they do. Like, I know you probably already know, but like, I mean, as far as like the way it helps into the build and shit like that, like the melee vortex and all the rest of the reason why I got so much melee damage and shit like that is like primary dexterity. On melee kills, 60% damage and all the rest of that. And it stacks up to 6 times, and I get that combo duration that helps with the Anku, getting it into Incarnon mode. So another bonus using that blood altar. So if y'all ever see me like just attacking attacking the enemy that I got in blood altar, that's a enemy that I'm trying to build the Anku up to, so it can do the Incarnon and shit. Hell yeah. And then secondary dexterity, same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I really got like 15 seconds combo duration extra. And then I can stack up 6 times. So that's why I'll be hitting like red negatives and shit like that. And if it's like a large mob of enemies and I got my Incarnon mode up and I let it go up to 12 times on a combo duration and combo multiplier, that shit'll go red negative heavy. Oh, bro. And then I got some other ones on here I'm going to show too. And then I got Umbra. This is the reason why I'm running the armor build, and so I can have more energy by using arcane battery. I need to upgrade it 2 more times. I need at least 5 more arcanes, or probably 10 more, or something like that. But once I got this at rank 5, this would be way better. And then Arcane Fury on critical hit, 60% chance for 150% melee damage to melee weapons for 18 seconds. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll make it go crazy. So as soon as I can get this to R5, this shit gonna be even better. I get a 60% chance for 180%. So I'm trying to hurry up and get this to R5 and Arcane Battery to R5. There's some other ones that's better out there too, but I like Battery because I use it with the armor build. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to add like more damage on them, but I want to make it as broken as possible. Because when you go to Titanium Path, you need to be able to one-shot them over there too. That's like level 200, 300 monsters and shit like that. And that's the reason why I'm running the Anku in the first place. A lot of people was trying to shit on the Anku, but the Anku got a lot of business to it, especially with this Incarnon shit. Like this shit right here go crazy. Yeah, Titanium Path. It's a curse to Warframe. I'm finna go to, I forgot to even pull that shit up. Here we go. So yeah, you see, And that's why the Incarnon form go crazy. Yeah, the Anko is deadly, and it's one of the most like easiest weapons to get is the starter weapon. And people just don't. They be sleep on this shit. They be sleep gang. They'll be knowing you get so much critical off of this shit. Like my base damage, my attack speed, the heavy attack wind up speed, the base critical chance. Oh, bro, I could low key take my critical chance down and go for straight status chance if I wanted to. And make my shit like go up to like 30, down at 30%. Oh, bro. So it's at like 22%. It'll go up to like 52%. So I got my status coming in even more if I wanted to. But I ain't got to do all that because I'd rather have critical and just hit them like 1 or 2 times and they be gone. And doing all that extra like gimmicky, having them spin in the air and all that other shit. That shit just be wasting time. Yeah, that's why my status chance is low like it is, and my critical and my multiplier is up. Now, I did mess up on my Riven over here. I had this with some melee damage as far as, let me see. It was counted for like basic damage. It wasn't counted for like, multiplier and nothing like that. Then I had one that counted for multiplier, the critical damage. Then I had the critical chance. Yeah, like that's the one I had going on, and it was better than this, and I flipped it for this shit, and I've been trying to flip it for something else. So I ain't done getting this back right because I want to take that cold status chance off. Oh, bro, I want to switch that shit off for like critical damage or something and get my multiplier back. That way it can match my critical chance, and I could be hitting shit for like red negatives all the time. Yeah, nah. I ain't selling this motherfucker. Bro, I'm just gonna keep on rolling this motherfucker. I'll probably roll it about 100 times until I get the one I want. Hell yeah. Shit, if I could pull a better Anko Riven, I'll do it, but it's got to be an MR9, and that's kind of difficult to find right now. Like, I had to go on the market just to buy this one originally for like down at 800 platinum on, bro. Like, I was having to flip some shit, bro. I needed this motherfucker though, bro. I get some better ones as I get my mastery rank up anyway, so I ain't really tripping. No, facts though. That's what I'm saying. The fact I had to go like source this motherfucker out, but as my mastery rank go up, my build is gonna be even better. So this ain't even the best. Like imagine if I was at like legendary 1 or 2, and I had all this shit maxed out, bro. Like yeah, this build would be going over crazy. It could really be doing like then 80k, 100k damage for real, bro. That's what I'm trying to get it to. But it's gonna take time though. Like I said, as y'all see me play and get more upgrades and get more shit done, you'll see it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I could definitely improvise and make the critical chance, status chance all match, and critical multiplier be like 10 times. Status chance be like 122%. Critical chance at like 230. Yeah, nah, I could be just straight up nuking shit, bro. And then if I do it for the Siam, I could just send out one of those waves, and it's just gonna be nuking shit every time. So I don't know. I'm trying to make some shit like that happen because you could throw them bitches through the wall. Like I was just going to doors and little areas and just throwing a bunch of waves, spamming that shit. I didn't put the whole world on with the Siam. I was the first one doing that shit. Don't let nobody take it. That was my shit. But now I'm switching that shit over with the Aku so I can do more melee. Cause the Siam a little too easy, and you get relaxed doing that shit too. So I want to break out of that. I was about to do this. And then I'm finna, another thing that's helping me out too, another major bonus, which is I can make this even better as well once I start getting the bonus one. Like I got one of them right here, the Tau Forged, but I switched it out so I can get my armor and shit, critical damage. Yeah, facts. Haro with the Siam is just like, it's basically a wall hack. Yeah, see I got a Tau Forged one in there right now. So once I can get the critical damage up for this, imagine this, and then with like I said, full on build, my critical damage gonna be going crazy. My shit gonna be, this shit gonna be broken, gang. My energy gonna be at like 600, 700. Both of us gonna be thinking I'm hacking. happy to start spending time with this shit. That's why my YouTube videos been going so crazy though, gang. Like I've been getting to like 1,400 and 1,700 and shit. Like my YouTube videos starting to go viral and going viral because people want to see these builds. They want to know like how's he running through steel path with a melee weapon, and I can switch up melee weapons. I can switch up warframes. Like Excalibur Umbra, one of the first one I was doing this with. I was doing this shit. I started off steel path with Guard Prime. Guard Prime cleared most of those areas. Excalibur Umbra just started doing this year. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been going crazy with the melee weapons already. I got a build for the hammer. You know what I'm saying? The Bonus Prime. I just got to finish reworking that motherfucker. But this was my old build. I'm finna go to it right now. It should still be done at the same. Let me see. The Bonus Prime. Yeah, see, I've been reworking the build and shit like that, but this was basically the main build. Before I did the magnetic and the melee vortex shit, I had all this other shit on there that was doing like a bunch of toxin status. But my damage was at like 30, 40k damage though. Yeah, the Broken War is crazy. A lot of people love using the Broken War. That shit go nuts. I'm finna sacrifice Excalibur, bitch. Yeah, toxin status is one of the best ones on there. That's why I had to put it on there as another proc with my magnetic status. I was trying to put heat and something else on there too. Like I wish I would have got something else instead of cold. Like if it would have been like heat or something, that would have been cool because then it would have mixed with toxin and it would created some like gas or some shit, and then it would have started really going crazy. But for right now, I got toxin and magnetic though, and that's the reason I got that shit up to about as close as I could to my magnetic damage, so that shit could take them out like 2-3 hits, bro. One hit. Then you got the slash and impact coming in and shit too. Yeah. Now Excalibur Umbra is basically Excalibur Prime, and they did drop an Excalibur Prime. It was part of the Founders Pack, and he's garbage. He don't even have a sentience and none of that shit. Like this, you know how Umbra can fight by itself and shit when you transfer out, but that Prime that they drop with the Founders, he can't do that shit. And his stats ain't even as good as Umbra is. He basically worthless. Like anybody who use like the actual Excalibur Prime from the Founders Pack, they just trying to flex. You know what I'm saying? That they started the game at the beginning and shit. Oh, bro. So not unless they like do a patch and buff him or something, Umbra is better. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I got my Umbra looking like this. And I had to put Umbra on the Kavat. It's like a disrespect to every other Umbra and Excalibur out there. You see, I got like the 2 swords on the back, but I'm using the scythe. Like this, my way of saying, you know, I'm standing out. Like this, my own version of Excalibur Umbra. You know, I'm the one that'll pull up and smoke motherfuckers and shit like the Stalker. You know what I'm saying? And it hints out to the Road to 1999, my title to my video. You know what I'm saying? That's all within. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, people can't tell what type of Warframe this is. They be like, you know, what's that? Be like, this Excalibur. All right, for sure. You gonna jump on, gang. Just send me a message or something like that. I'll just send you an invite. And then we can start running some missions that you need done. Hell yeah. Me too. I can't wait for the 1999 content. If you look at some of my other videos, you can see I went to the mall and shit like that when it was there. Yep. That's why I made him look like this. He looked like the Stalker and he looked like Arthur. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was going that when I did this shit. Hey, bro, I could take that, I don't know what the fuck it's called for real, but the little extra shit that's on the sides and shit, just so it can look a little like more clean and bullet shit. But I like the way it look on him because it's like the original Excalibur, when he went to fight Arthur, he jumped out from that infested shit. So this like, you know, gives a play at that. Yeah, it's gonna be an emo game. You're gonna be able to switch all the way into Arthur. So what I'm thinking is like it's called Proto Frame. So they probably gonna drop like a whole bunch of like mods and shit like that and all type of shit for the proto frames and shit like that. Yeah. Either it's gonna be something like that or they just gonna let it be like regular Warframes. You can just keep your mods, but you gotta do the emote to switch over. So I don't know if you gotta do the emote to switch over to get on the bike or if you can call a bike whether you using a proto frame or not. Yeah. It definitely is. Because basically it's the human version of yourself, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to jump up high as hell and shit like that, you know? You ain't gonna be able to do like all that other shit. So like people gotta really, you know, realize like trying to run in with the proto frames all the time might not be that option. Bro, that's really gonna make a lot of missions like, you know, switch it up. All facts though. But yeah, that's why I got this Christmas set up in here instead of my lunar year. To match the red and gold and shit, I'd rather use the Christmas because this is all like giving hints and little like, you know, notions at 1999. You know what I'm saying? This is how thirsty I am for it. Like I already got everything set up. I want to show up to it, the cutscene, all that shit, bro. So that's how we doing that shit. So you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all to everybody that's supporting and stuff like that though, for sure. So we had like 3, 4, then that 5 viewers in here. And bro, it's dropping up and down. But thank you to everybody that's tuning in, whether y'all coming in for a minute or y'all coming in for an hour. Hell yeah. Oh, bro. Oh, no, it's all good, gang. Bro, I was about to get ready to end the stream anyway, shit. I just wanted to pop through and kind of chop it up a little bit. Like I said, I really can take my time with the steel path. I ain't really rushing it because I got most of them done. You know what I'm saying? It's only like 2, maybe, yeah, about 2 planets. Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, and then a little bit of Europa, and that's really it. Oh, yeah, and Sedna. Once I knock out those planets, that's it. There's about 4 or 5 of them bitches. That ain't too much. I think I got a few, like, loose ones out there, too. Hell yeah, by the time, like, I think next week, really give me, like, a month or 2, and this should be done, bro. It's all good. We're going to catch up shit. That's why it's good to have high-level players with you and shit. We're going to one-shot everything. You just collect everything and start making your build. You ain't got to do nothing but run straight through and go to the extraction point. But not unless you got to get, like, XP and shit like that for your Warframe or your weapons. That's the only time I ain't going to attack. But otherwise, I'm going to let you, you know what I'm saying, just run through there. Hell yeah, you make that shit easy, bro. And like I said, you can start streaming on your YouTube too. Just turn your stream on, or you can record it and put up YouTube shorts and videos. Tag me in it. If you need to clip some content from my shit and want to put it on yours as a short, edit it or whatever you can, gang, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely locked in with you on this shit, so we can always do that. Hell yeah, like I said, I'm finna tap you in with the streaming company too. Let me go ahead and send that name to him real quick so he could start locking in with you and getting you set up and shit like that. But yeah, I'm finna get ready to end this stream. Hell yeah. I'm definitely have you run it up on here. You gotta get up here to this point, man. Go there real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, gotta get your squad with you. Hell yeah, I'll see you around, gang. I'm gonna tap you in though and let you know what he's saying and stuff like that. So check your Discord sometime tomorrow in the morning or like in the afternoon and you'll see what's going on. Bro, he gonna message you and shit like that.
It is good just to sit, to rest, to